So this is Aldershot Town arriving to Wellington, Waterloo for the English Cup final. Right. This is heading towards the Botanic Gardens, so you have to take a subway to get down it, to get to it. So as you can see, this is by Kew Station, and this was a butcher's, fine meat and poultry that's gone bust. But I thought this was quite significant because I've left this in the window. Small shops will go unless we are now. Users or losers. Can't really get it because of the reflection, but that's from the Evening Standard. Don't let us be the victims of a chain store massacre. Yeah. Country's fucked in it. So this is heading down one of the streets, and something I thought worth commenting on is obviously everyone makes out London is just one big knife crime hellhole. In certain areas, fair enough, but I mean, look at it. So it's like anywhere, good and bad areas. You know, people seem to think London is just one big dystopian hellhole, but it's really not. Look at it. Right, so we're in. This is the entrance, and following some information, I'll head down here first. Come on. Where is it? There's a ladybird in there I'm trying to get. And I'm presuming this is like a Chinese mock tower. Find out in a bit, no doubt. There's a lot of dragons on the side, so it's got to be Chinese, surely.
The art historians.
It needs to go abroad, eh? You know, I mean, you could travel to China to see something like that, but you've got it in London. So this is the Temperate House, 150 years old, is that right? 150 years in the making, commissioned in 1859 by Sir William Jackson Hooker. Almost looks like a bird, that does, doesn't it? So this is through into the main block. This is quite impressive, I have to say, the size of it. Who's this then? A shepherdess. Can't help but think of the Last of Us whenever I see anything to do with fungus now. So I'm just taking a decent walk up the steps. This is a view you get from the top. Take a little walk along the balcony as well. Bit of an aerial view down there.
Do you have neighbours?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll do for aerial shots in here. Does remind me, I was disappointed when I found out Crystal Palace didn't exist anymore, so I suppose this was pretty much identical, I would have thought, to Crystal Palace before it's had a fire, I believe. And also it gives you a free view of what to expect if you come down here. I'm sure there's been enough vlogs on it already, but people who watch this channel, there you go. Lovely clear blue sky as well. No, you're good, don't worry. So as you expect, they're putting a lot of the climate change BS in there. My logic is AI will probably wipe humans out anyway if it becomes the dominant, what do you call it, like the dominant thing within society. And also, you know, you've got these idiot scientists planning to fill the sky with all this this crap, you know, this vapor, this gas that the planet's put up there. So, you know, it's being pushed by the same sort of people, really. George Carlin said it right: the planet's fine, it's the people that are fucked. It's looking a bit nice, a bit quieter in here. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's quite good, to be fair. Why does Alton Towers come to mind? And could just make our central London over that way. Don't think the camera's quite picking it up though.
floods and bursting winds area because of global warming.
Tak tu? Pěkné.
And St James Park comes to mind, the little bridge you have to cross. Coming up, no one's keeping a really keen eye on me. Almost looks like I said dominoes through the camera. Right, mate, it's my final shot anyway. So I decided against going across the bridge. I'm going to go along, up and then round. So this is inside the log trail. Someone's left a pram there as we go around. So this is coming around the northern edge of the lake. Swing back around and get down to Kew Palace before the end of the day. This has probably been the best part of the walk, I reckon, so far, courtesy of all the colours.
Esto es lo típico que ponen a los novios.
So this is just on the crossroads near Stafford Walk. Again, loads of colour variation around this bit. Yeah, don't really know what else to say. There you go. Heading down to Kew Palace now, I think. This tree's just caught my eye. Plenty of people resting underneath it as well. I'll have to check a map. Is this Kew Palace? Next to the orangery. For some reason, Christchurch Park in Ipswich comes to mind. So there you go, Kew Palace. Royal Retreat of George III and Queen Charlotte. Setting into the garden bit anyway for Kew Palace. Lovely. All this pebble ground. Be good for a drone there. Obviously get like an bit of aerial footage. It's a good window in effect there of Kew Palace through the archway. It's quite good with the reflections over there, you know, the yellow, and yellow. And there's a family just leaving now. As what is it now? About 6 o'clock. So I think about another hour or two until it closes. So something out of Rome or ancient Rome or Greece, doesn't it, like that? What's this? Queer symbolism of trilliums. Trilliums belong to the wake robin family. They came to symbolise the bisexual community at the end of the 20th century due to the botanical history of the word bisexual. Okie doke. I often find on my walk-arounds the best things come at the end, so if I've stuck with it for the day, I'll come across the best things at the end, and this probably is the best thing I've seen today, I reckon. Perfect.
Shall we do like?
Just getting some final shots now for I'll call it a day. Let's see what this is. Looks like a war memorial. Members of the Kew Gardens staff who, the Great War, as they call it. So these are the really demonic looking things. The ground of Richmond. Ground has a snout like a dragon, fully enough. So it'll be like a ram. The old devil horns. And then a red dragon, full on red dragon of Wales. Guys, really like satanic fucking things, aren't they? Really. Line of England. Right, so that is about it for all these statues. I've just documented them all. All very dragon looking. So all they've got horns on them, so bulls, or in the case of a unicorn, you've just got one. Or they've got wings and look like dragons, or snouts like greyhounds and lions. I don't know, unashamedly, I'm quite into all my David Icke stuff, and the movie They Live is far too accurate to just be a movie. The Bible talks about these demons and dragons and so on, so don't know. I really don't know. Anyway, and looking back at our restaurant from before, someone taking a photo in this direction now as well, funny enough down that way. It's quite a good angle, obviously with the reflection. Right, I'm going to make this my final shot. You look at the station parade here, I'm coming back into Kew, ready to get back on the underground, and we'll see where I head from there. Thank you to Morag, hopefully I haven't dropped you in there, you'll know what I mean if you're watching it, and yeah, that's it, cheers.